Hey everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses Genesis playthrough. Today we just got ourselves another Mask of Darkness, and I need to figure out what I'm going to take out for it. We'll just take out the Bright Castle. That'll work. The Bright Castle is not really helping our game plan. I mean, it's an absolutely amazing card in this mod since it equips everything, so... If you're playing normally, absolutely a great choice. For this playthrough, probably the only time it wouldn't be that great. Now, all I remember is Maya's scary and has multiple mirror walls. That's the only thing I really remember about her. Oh, I also am pretty certain that she has Magic Jammer. Because she stopped me from using Heavy Storm a couple times, I believe. On my first playthrough. So we'll start with a 1-for-1 card in defense, because at some point she's going to play a Shadow of Eyes, and I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to put that Invisible Wire in defense, so I can just keep tapping it. Not too worried about Tremendous Fire, because I am certain she doesn't have enough burn in her deck to actually burn me out. Oh, now she's done it. Now it's going to be very hard to get to me. And we'll just Goblin Secret Remedy away all of that damage that Tremendous Fire did. I'd love to save it for a Magic Jammer, but right now we're so far off from that that I'm not worried. Oh hey, we found the Spellbinding. Excellent. Triggering traps like that's super convenient, because that just means that there's one less trap that... Or it's one more card she can play. And really, I just need her to play more cards right now so I can Dark Hold them. I'm pretty sure she probably has a Magic Jammer face down right now, though. I mean, there's probably a Mirror Wall. but I don't know what the other cards are. Oh, I should have... Okay. No Shadow of Eyes, nor Gorgon's Eye. Goodbye, Punished Eagle. Okay, we're just going to hard check for a Magic Jammer. Ooh, no Magic Jammer. Honestly surprising. Let's play slightly aggressive for no good reason. Hey, my manga Rayuran went positive, or went even at least. Well, actually, it's negative because I played an insect imitation to play it. But she can't do too much damage over a 2700, so... Ooh, what'd they get rid of? Ooh, we got rid of a Gorgon's Eye, and... Checking, we got rid of both mirror walls. Don't really want her to be moving up the board like this. Mainly because it's kind of scary, but... Sorry, Crimson Sun Chicken. Unfortunately, she's still just playing one card at a time, and like we've gone with a lot of one-for-ones. We'll just come back and kill this bird face. Ooh, Goblin Secret Remedy is good. We can hold this on the field. I don't want to play too many more cards. I think she has a Just Desserts in her deck, so... I'd rather not take infinite damage. But this Mega Rayuran has caused havoc on her stuff, so... Ew, a pet dragon. Other card's a Curse Breaker. Well, this manga Ryoran has gone well more than like 5 for 1 at this point, so, you know. I guess 5 for 2. So, you know. It's putting in work. Now it's probably not getting over that, because that's probably a Crimson Sun chicken. Oh? Oh. Okay. And it got a paralyzing potion? I'm okay with this. Okay. And just let our opponent build up cards for a little bit. Since we haven't really been going with our main game plan. I'm just gonna do this and grab a Goblin Secret Remedy. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna have to use multiple to get this Dark Hole off. And I feel like I'm not going to really need a big, juicy Dark Hole here. As she started to fuse more and play more equips. And we have an extra Magician of Faith. Did she just get rid of? Oh, she was going to... try to do damage to me over the... yeah. The manga rerun. Yeah, I think that thing's gonna just stay there for a while. A new Atori, huh? Now that's a card that I haven't seen in a long time in this game. Okay, Goblin Secret Remedy. Okay. I should have goblins at the end. Okay, there's the second Magic Jammer. That's what we played those for. Yeah, sorry, bud. I almost kind of wanted that attack to go through. Oh, that's a lot of life points. Now just imagine if I had a bad reaction to Samachi on the field right there. Just 4,000 from your opponent activating a card. Ooh, and no Magic Jammer in sight. I wonder how those life points are looking right now when they're out of cards. Yeah, it's mostly monsters. And 2 cards left. Birdface plus probably Jammer. Nope, Harpy Lady. Aw. Okay. I don't know why Crush Drain didn't kill that. Yeah, I just couldn't have said, nah, it's good. I meant to actually summon it face up like we're here. Okay. Bonk. Oh, Magician of Faith was lethal this turn, by the way. If I'd played it top left and attacked, or flipped it, I could have summoned a card, or it would have revived a card to my right, but... It is what it is. There's not really anything I want here. I mean, a triple of Harpy Ladies would have been interesting for the Feather Duster, but altogether that wouldn't have been the best thing ever. It would have been pretty nice to have an extra spell to throw into the pile of magic jammers that people play in this. And another way to deal with magic jammers, but... Either way, we got our Rose card, which is what we cared about. Okay, save beforehand, just because I don't want to ever watch the cutscene again. And in we go. I'm pretty sure the first time I fought this guy, it took forever. Mainly because I probably did what I'm about to do, which is drop a Dark Plant and face it in defense right in the middle square. Watch my opponent cry about it. Oh. Do they even have a Lesser Dragon in their deck? Isn't like a One-Eyed Shield Dragon or one of the other, like, 15 weak dragons better? So Dark Plant didn't go 1-for-1, which is unfortunate. But it did make all this nice Crush Drain for us to work on. This Rayuran is going to get stunned every single chance that it can. I would play a Dark Plant here, but if I did, I'd end up cutting off too much of his summoning, so he would stop summoning as much. Even though it would probably get a triple kill. Or at least a double. I don't really know what Mako's goal is in this mod. Because, like, other than being annoying to approach, he's, like, super easy to actually beat. Like, he's super annoying to approach, but, like, you just take it slow like this. He has no answers at all, right? I mean, he never is gonna charge out and attack you or something. Oh, a Sea King Dragon. You know, I really should check for cards like Shadow of Ice and such more often. Tongyo? I am going to regret doing that. Uh-oh. Well, I am going to have to restart the emulator after this. Hopefully the sound stays acceptable for a while. Also, another game where we haven't drawn a dark hole, but it's still kind of okay. Doom. We're just kind of killing all of this stuff with the one-for-one things. Well, that party's finally gonna end. Oh, we finally did it! Oh. I finally made the thing, and I got Mirror Forced. Well, that Suigen's never doing anything ever again. Oh man. This poor Sea King Dragon. Well, you know, at some point we'll draw a dark hole. We are somehow ahead in card count. Mostly because we keep getting... He keeps playing cards that don't go one for one. They just kind of go a little bit for one. Do I even have a card in my... Oh, actually. Yoink. Thanks, friend. Okay, there was no Mirror Force down, so... Well, this is going to be a couple turns of just moving. No. Your Mirror Force messed you up. I feel like that was a mistake by our opponent. To leave all those cards in attack mode. Oh wow, a monster. Ooh, another Goblin Secret Remedy. That's another card that does nothing. Oh hey, we finally drew a Dark Hole, so we can just pass a little bit. Okay. He's gonna not move anything, so just destroy everything. And I'll bring back another one. We are very far ahead now. And that was only our second Dark Hole, or... Was that our first Dark Hole? Well, let's see if we can antagonize him a little bit. I checked last turn if I could put a card in defense, so... No, it's a turtle. An old turtle. Of course, the swordsman from a foreign land, probably Britain, went and poached the turtle. I mean, I guess we are in Britain, so the foreign land's somewhere else, right? Maybe? I don't know. All I know is Dark Hole's good. And then there were 5 cards left in our opponent's deck. Or hand and deck combined. One Speller Trap. 2 Spells or Traps. 3. Don't tell me all you have left is spell and trap cards. Oh, no monsters, huh? Well, that's a shame. Swords. Trapping opponents in with spell and traps is much easier than it is with monsters. Because they run away from monsters, they don't run away from spells and traps. So now we can't run. Oh, that's game. Slowly destroyed every card that he has. And we won because of it. I feel like the strategy's a little too good. But that's the point of this playthrough, is to show how easily you could go through the game if you wanted to. Also, there are some starter decks that would really appreciate all of the stuff dropped by this guy. Lesser Dragons are pretty decent for if you have fish. You could really make a pretty solid deck of Aqua Dragons. And I know Aqua Dragons aren't something that Hazel really wants you to get a hold of, but you should be able to get them pretty easily. Okay, so that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.